Alright, so we got ourselves another unit. You know how we do this? This particular unit here. It looked like a pretty cool unit. There's a couple things in here that I want. I'll show you what those are in a minute, but it's kind of a half and half unit. Half I want to resell, half I want to keep. Just things I like. So we're gonna get into it and we're gonna go through it. You know how we do it. So a couple things, just basically that stand out. The desk, I love that desk. I'm gonna try and refinish it, see what we can do with it. But the computer desk, I needed one for the warehouse, so I figured we'll basically use that one. But it's got some pretty nice lamps. Coffee table with the glass. It looks pretty cool. I don't know exactly how it is. Once we get it out, we'll take a look at it. And then there's a couple of other things I noticed. The TVs, that right there I think is a fireplace, but I guess we'll see that in a bit. And there's some more stuff back there. I see a Roku remote, and you know, so take a look, and we're gonna basically bring everything out. For this one we actually got a truck just to make it a little bit easier, so let's get this done. Alright, so we're gonna start by, first thing I'm gonna take out is gonna be the exercise bike. This particular one looks like it sets like this. So that'll be a fairly easy, I mean, I don't know how easy, but you know what I mean. Like, this will be posted probably on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, something that can be picked up locally. This couch we're probably not going to do very much with. I might stick it at the house, outside or something. We'll see. Alright. Now keep in mind, a lot of the units we basically work with, a lot of the times, they're smaller boxes, kind of, you know. For this particular one, like I said, there was a couple things that I wanted, and so I felt I wanted to show it to you. I didn't want to keep it, because some of the units I kind of just keep for myself and they never make it on camera. But since there's a couple little things that we're going to break down, I wanted to go ahead and show it to you guys. Today's workout day. You know how that. Begins, huh? I don't think it's going to take too long to go through this unit, but they're bigger pieces, so you know, this is where having an assistant would be great. This lamp is actually pretty neat. I'm hoping I find that glass. If not, there seems to be another one right there. But it's actually pretty neat. It's pretty heavy. We'll see if we can find somebody whose house that would complement. That was something. Not entirely sure what. Let's get this out. Stay fan. So this was one of the reasons. This right here is one of the reasons why I bid for the unit. I really like the corner unit. I know that it's just a regular desk you could buy anywhere, but at the warehouse I'm basically using a packing table that has a laptop and all the stuff. So I'm going to use this, stick it there, and basically have a little more organization. Make our lives a little bit easier when we're sorting through things, getting them through, posting them on eBay, and getting them out to you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna get a little bit more in depth with what we have in here. Fan, always a plus. Man, it gets hot in there. Alright, so some kind of bag here. Looks like a pet carrier of some sort. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's pretty nice though. I could fit it, but Zelda would look at that and start laughing. We got a TV in here. Let's see what it is. Looks like a TCL Roku TV, so that'll sell. Alright, I'm going to move these two mattresses right here so we can get into some of this other stuff. Those are usually just trash anyways. Alright, so in here we have ourselves a Dell monitor. It's actually a newer one. It's got the dual connections. Alright, so we're going to look to see what's in this box. Some kind of stereo. Not bad little stereo. I think those are the speakers for it. Right here. Oh, these are Dell speakers. These are for the computer. Alright, we have in here nothing. It looks like some kind of shower curtain. So that's junk. Buckets, trash cans, all little things that you could use. Bed rails. This truck. Take these two it's really nice. Really, really nice to get a unit that doesn't have like 100 bags of clothes. You know, this particular unit, it's got heavy stuff, so that sucks, but at the same time, it's pretty neat, you know what I mean? Because boom, 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 you're done. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Looks like it takes lights, so maybe some kind of display case. I don't know. I have no idea what this is, but like literally, it's got mirrors. I have to assemble it to show it to you guys what it is. Assassin's Creed. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Not much of a gamer. I know, it's weird. But let's make sure that it is actually in here. Boy. Come out, do it. It's pretty neat. Let's get it out quickly. There's something else in here. No, I guess it's just a so it looks like I don't know. Pretty neat though. I'll have to YouTube later, figure out how it works. That'd be pretty cool. Five-sided mattress protector. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. Can you see it? Yeah, I think you can. Based on the weight, I'm gonna assume that that's what's in there. There's also a Roku, which I think goes to that TV. So I'm gonna put that in my pocket just so I don't lose it. Alright, so the next thing I have is these things. These look like they're heavy, really heavy. They have a mirror. And then I'm gonna assume there's nothing in these drawers. Power. But I need to get these onto the truck. So, alright, so put a couple things in the truck. A little sweaty. Check that out. What? I'm gonna get the other glass display out, and then we'll move the desk, go through it, and then we'll see what else we got in here. Nothing in there. Sweat everywhere. Flip it around so we can grab it again. To tie that down so that it makes it through the trip. There, wrap this around. Move. Alright, drop back this way. Down here, there's some kind of receiver. Looks like a Yamaha RX 467. Yamaha stuff usually tends to sell well because they do high quality stuff. So we'll get that tested and get that posted. Alright, so next thing we have is this desk. Take this camera here and we're going to put it here. Get some light. First things first, drawer. Looks like it's empty. Empty. And empty. 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 And empty. And then in here, looks like it's pretty empty. Nothing in these drawers. So it's got some kind of plug. So I'm not entirely sure what the plug is for. If there's like power on the desk. Right here. I guess there's like a little light under here, so that's kind of neat. Move this. so this particular thing, not entirely sure what it is. I thought it was might be a fireplace, but I guess we'll see as soon as we open it. I'm gonna open it. Looks like it's a TV stand thing. Put your TV in it. So it's not a fireplace, but what are you gonna do? I thought maybe it was. Alright, so we got also a pillow. Put it here. A couple more pillows, which again we're going to put here. Yoga mat. A couple lamps. Pretty heavy. We'll have to go look at those later. And we're going to load this next. Alright, so we have basically just a couple things left. We're almost done with this unit. A couple things I found that I really like that I think I'm going to make my money on. The Assassin's Creed hand thing. On eBay they go for about between 80 and 100 bucks. The computer desk, those go for about 80 to 90 bucks, but I'm probably going to keep that. The antique desk with the rollaway, those you can find for about 100, 150 depending on the condition. What else? We've got the TV thing. We've got 3 TVs, so even if they're 20, 30 bucks a pop, we should be able to get our value from this unit probably 2 times. So, you know, and then ultimately the last main thing was this shelf. I was actually about to spend $200 on a shelf. It's got a couple of little rusty areas, but I'm not really worried about it because it's literally going to go and hold boxes in the warehouse. So basically I was estimating that this particular model, I looked it up online, was about 140 plus my time to assemble it and all that. I put it at about 200 bucks. This unit we paid 400, so realistically 200 with the glove, the TVs, the desk, possibly the TV stand thing. We should be able to basically make about $300 or $400 off of it. So ultimately getting this for free, which will increase productivity, get me to ship the items out quicker to you guys. And so, you know, but appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm gonna get these last few things in. I know everybody always says it on YouTube, but make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe right there. And I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. I'll come back for a recap. Alright, so almost done. All we have is the bedposts, the 2 lamps, and then clean up, and basically the dollies and the rest of the stuff I brought. Overall, I'm really excited about this unit. Like I said, initially it was just going to be a for me unit, but I decided I wanted to go ahead and make a video out of it so you guys could see some of the differences that we look for when buying for ourselves as opposed to for profit. When you're looking for profit or you're looking to sell, you tend to look for newer things, things you can resell at a higher value, stuff like that. When you're looking for things for yourself, price doesn't really play too much into it. But there's a few things that I'd like to sell to get back what I put into it. So in essence, I got what I wanted and what I needed for free. But that's pretty much it. We're going to take a break, breathe a little, drink a bit, and then drive back and unload the stuff at the warehouse. Yay me. You guys be safe out there. See you soon. So the Assassin's Creed glove should be a pretty good item that we'd be able to put out there. Should be pretty fun. Should be something that somebody's gonna love. I mean, if you're into Assassin's Creed, then that's definitely a cool find. I'm testing out this GoPro because of the functionality, the shaking. See basically how it is. So far, I'm pretty impressed with this little GoPro. I've had a couple of the cheap ones. They never did very well, but this particular one so far is pretty cool. Because it's the 9, it's got the camera in the front, the little screen, so I can actually see and make sure that you guys can see. Where before it was like a guessing game, you know what I mean? Doing these units by myself is a little bit hard. Most people have 2 people, 1 person for the camera, make sure that everything is caught. From my perspective, a lot of the times I have to do things once or twice just to make sure that the camera can actually find it. But I mean, overall, I think I'm doing okay. I'm learning a lot. You know, ultimately, that's what it all boils down to is, you know, bettering yourself and getting better at what you're doing. So, but yeah, I should be coming up to the warehouse here shortly. So we'll get this truck unloaded and this video edited and on your screen soon. Thank you guys. Thanks for spending your time. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Alright, so we're here. Truck is parked and we're basically at what I call the warehouse. We're gonna get everything that's in this truck into the warehouse so that you can see more or less this is what we are at right now with all the units that we've picked up. Basically cleaning, sorting, going through things, identifying what's for sale, what's not for sale, what needs to be thrown away. Here's the hats. For that particular video, I edited it, but the camera that I was using didn't work as well, so you couldn't see a lot of the stuff, so I decided not to publish the video. But if you guys want to see it, let me know. I'll throw it out there. But basically it's a whole bunch of different hats that are in there, but we're starting to get packed up with stuff, so we're going to be probably doing a major sale here in a bit, so you can see some of the little things that, like, there's a little bit of everything basically in here. I try to categorize them as I can. Now you've got your printers, electronics, everything in the middle. Here are your glasswares, your things along those lines. Your furniture, your lamps, bikes. You've got in here movies, books, things along those lines. And then down there there's, you know, a couple of other things, but ultimately it's, you know, it's a work in progress. It's just something that I am going to be rearranging, filling that whole entire back wall with shelves so that I can put boxes and kind of get everything more in play. And then in here we have the office. Basically this is where we sort through things and we get things basically posted on eBay or Poshmark. So you can see it's basically a mess in here, but it's because I have been the scooter doesn't go in here, but that's how I got here today, because of the truck. But ultimately you see that there's all kinds of different things in here, and there most of the stuff is all the stuff that's already packed and ready to be shipped out, or it basically has auctions for. So, and it is AC, so, but like I said, slowly growing, slowly making something bigger. If you guys have questions or you want to know more about the setup or anything along those lines, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. I'll do my best to respond. All right, I'm gonna unload this truck, rearrange some of the actual warehouse area, and then get back in here and do some more posts. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.